For those of you that are not using Repl or using some other editor, maybe Visual Studio or whatever choice you made, this is the second way you need to get your stuff out of the website. So I'm just going to jump back here and I'm going to delete my artifact folder. Bye bye, it's gone. And I've got to go now and create a new folder again and call it artifact. So this is the other way of doing it, and as we go in here you can see there's no magic, there is nothing in here as it currently stands. So I must open up new, go to, let's see here, Notepad. I can't find a Notepad, so I've got to search for Notepad down below, search for Notepad, bring it up, I'm going to go File and Save As. I'm going to go back here now to my artifact folder on my desktop, artifact. Good stuff. So just to show you, that's definitely artifact there, and it was empty. Go into it. So it's empty at the moment, and I'm going to save this, my first one, as index.html. Make sure that if you don't change the save as type, it will save as a text file, and that's not what you want. You want to go all files, and it will now understand with this .hypertext markup language extension that it wants you to save it so that the browser can understand it's a web page. So save, and what we need to do now, so I'll just click that off again for a second. Now we have this page here ready to go, and we have absolutely nothing in it, which is blank. So bye bye, and sorry there, we'll go back here for a second again, bring them up. So we're going to now open them up, or you might have left them open, whatever the case may be, and it's blank. You go back to your Repl. We're just going to do this for the first one, nice and slow. We'll do the next video, we'll get it all. Make sure you get your index page here. Find your index page and click anywhere in it and go Control and A, then go Control and C. Copy it out, go Control and V, or you can do your edits and pastes and copies, whatever you want. And it should pick up the format that it was in your Repl. So make sure you go File and Save now. Now I'm going to close it off. I'm going to have a quick look at it now to make sure that it's absolutely 100% correct. So we get rid of that one there, whatever that one from a previous one was. So double click on it now. And as you can see, I've got no CSS link to it or anything like that. You can also see that the photos have changed. Because I have no photos downloaded there or anything like that. So a bit of work to do, and let's get that first bit done. So what we need to do here is we need to grab the photos. So go back to our Repl. So if you want, go down here, click on the three dots beside the photo. Allow us to do yes, and so this again was a bug in Repl. I need to make the page smaller. So I must get onto them, and I'm going to click on their three buttons here, and when I do that I'm going to go down to download there. You can't even notice it in the corner. Download, click on download. It will ask me where we want to save it, so we want to save it now. This is really important. Find your artifact folder, go in there, and when you're in your artifact folder, lovely stuff, you want to create a new folder and call it images. Yes, this is really important. You keep all your images together, and right click, we'll rename here, mistake. So we'll call that images, and we'll shove it in there, and that's where we want to save it to. So click on your save. Good stuff. And as I said all along, maybe if you had a backup of it or whatever, you'd have it there. So now in our Notepad, we're going to go and fix that up. So is that an old Notepad that we had? Maybe it's a new Notepad. Let's go back in here and right click and open with here in our Notepad. And if we jump down to near enough the bottom, we will see that we've got our source images water leak detect.jpg. So you may have had it like this from your download. Maybe you had it fixed up in Repl. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to correct that by saying, okay, I'm going to take a look here in this folder. I can't find any water leak detect photo there. I can't find it. Well, that's because we have it put in, all our images put into the same folder. So we need to say, well, hey, look in this images folder here. We need to change the file path to that picture. So I just go at the start, I just go images / water leak. Save that now, and you see I have it done for one, I haven't done for the other. So let's refresh it now, and let's open it up this time. Right, and you can see, as I said, it's done for one, not the other, and I have no styling or anything like that done. So if I go back in there to Notepad again and change this now to images, images / or like save that, now refresh it, and happy days. Again, something has happened to the, oh, I haven't done the styling. I need to do the styling. I'm going to do that in the next video.